Mercenary Tutors may sound like a very niche thing, but anything that's a changeling is also a mercenary. Remember that? And so any of those decks where you want to make use of a lot of changelings can make use of this as well. Hello, this is Joe from Nerd in Korea, and we are talking about Mercenary Tutors, which is a lot more useful than you might think. These are all creatures, meaning they can be untapped or they can be flickered to just keep doing these abilities all over and over again. The ability cost is usually equal to the creature's mana cost, and you can get that or less. So if it's 3 to use the ability, you can find something that's 3 or less every time, all of them. And they go straight into play. It's not like tutor to hand and then cast. These just go straight into play, which is bad if you want cast triggers, but great every other time. The fact that they go straight into play is actually pretty insane. Remember, these are technically mercenaries, but yeah, changelings are just going to be what you're really using this for, I think. There's also a lot of changelings coming out in sets soon, so yeah, going to be able to get that usefulness out of it. Anyway, please hit like and subscribe. Alright, before we get to it, if I seem a little irritated, it's because I actually shot this already this morning, and somehow my computer deleted it. I don't know why. Who do I blame? Candice Bergen. Yeah. That's a logic joke about a mid-90s or early 90s sitcom. So I don't know who that's for, but there it is. Anyway, number 10. Remember, all of these search for a particular mana cost, a CMC or lower. Okay, so for 2 black mana, this is a 1/2 Cataran Persuader. For 1, tap them, go find a mercenary card with mana cost 1 or less, put into the battlefield, shuffle. Straight to the battlefield, always great, but yeah. There are a few changelings that are 1 CMC that are maybe worth thinking of. I can't remember them off the top of my head. The unblockable one. The black unblockable one. Anyway, 15 cents. Yeah. Number 9. Okay, so Bog Glider, 2 and a black. For this 1/1 flyer, it has tap, sacrifice a land. So it does not have a mana cost. It has a sacrifice a land, which is super niche, right? This is already a pretty niche list where you're like mercenaries, aka probably changelings, tutors, and now we're going to add some like land destruction. Or land sacrifice. I shouldn't even say land destruction might be okay. But search your library for a mercenary card with converted mana cost 2 or less, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. So if it's like a Jund deck where you're doing that thing where you're getting lands to your graveyard for a reason and then maybe pulling the back out or getting threshold or something, this could be useful. Otherwise, don't do it, but it's only 5 cents only. Number 8. Cataran Brute. 2 and a black for this 2/2. Alright, so for 2, tap it, search the library for a mercenary card with converted mana cost 2 or less. Put it in the battlefield, then shuffle. Or into play it says, but it means into the battlefield. 12 whole cents for that one. Number 7. Okay, my rice cooker keeps like making noise. Rice cookers in Korea will like talk and announce that they're done, and they have a big chime sound thing. I'm hoping it's done because it's gone off twice already. I get a little edgy now. Anyway, Wrathy Intimidator. 1 black for this 2/1. It can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and black creatures. We'd call that Intimidate today, right? And 2 and tap, search the library for a mercenary card with mana cost 2 or less, put in the battlefield, shuffle. Having extra evasion thrown on there is quite nice. The CMC is even the same. Like, you need 2 black pips instead, but it's not that bad. 18 whole cents. Number 6. Cataran Kidnappers. 2 black for this 4/2. It's just a 4/2. Allows you to pay 3, search the library for a mercenary card with converted mana cost 3 or less. Put it into the battlefield, then shuffle. Just search for something 3 or less. Again, mercenary or changeling, right? This is a big one, I think, because like 1 to 3 covers most of your creatures probably in most decks. So yeah, if you do have something you want to fish out, this would probably do it. 15 cents. Number 5. Okay, Wrathy Fiend. 3 and a black. When it comes into play, each player loses 3 life. It's a different one, so it is a 2/2 for 4, which is not a great start. But yeah, when it comes in, it's going to like take 3 life from everyone. Again, one of the things you might want to consider to untap is flickering, right? So if you can flicker this over and over, you can drain everyone, including yourself. But if you've got like a lifelink or something, maybe that's going to work out very nicely for you. Anyway, also has pay 3, tap, search the library for mercy card to 3 or less, put it in the battlefield, then shuffle. Basically the same as the last one with this other life loss tacked on there. Anyway, 17 cents. Number 4. Cataran Enforcer, a background art. 3 black, so it can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and black creatures. Intimidate again. And it has 4. Tap, search for a mercenary 4 or less comes in really useful with those kind of things. Then you can shuffle your library. Sometimes maybe you just want to shuffle your library. That might even be, I don't know if it's worth 4 mana, but doing that and shuffling your library might be worth 4 mana. Anyway, 21 cents only. Number 3. Cataran Slaver. 4 black, 6 CMC is getting up there, but this is a 5/5 with Swamp Walk. Okay, that is some pretty good evasion there. Yeah, useful little thing. And for 5 and tap, search for a mercenary card with converted mana cost 5 or less into the battlefield, shuffle library. Yeah, that should be able to get just about any creature you want to get, right? Again, assuming it's a mercenary or a changeling, but 45 cents. Number 2, Cataran Overlord. So 4 black, 7 CMC, getting up there, but it's also a 7/5, and it says sacrifice a creature. So you can just sacrifice a creature anytime. Regenerate Cataran Overlord. So this, just as a sack outlet, is already amazing, right? That's something, especially if you got like a Rakdos deck. You could probably have something where you can just like sacrifice a bunch of creatures and you win, right? There you go, you're set. Anyway, for 6, it has the Mercenary 6 value or less into the battlefield, shuffle library. I'm not going to read that every time. 52 whole cents. But they're sack outlet. Oh. Number 1. Okay, Wrathy Assassin. 2 black for this 2/2. Okay, first go talk about its 3 and tap ability. Go get a mercenary 3 or less. Again, that is going to cover most of what you're looking for. So this is kind of the sweet spot, I think. Also, it has 1 black tap, destroy target tapped non-black creature. So it's got a bunch of like non-black creatures just don't attack you. If you have 3 open mana, you can just like destroy something on the battlefield. This is really good. Removal, 3 is a bit much for removal, but it's like repeatable removal that you can use at instant speed. Like, wow, that is pretty good. Also, these are all sold out at my Korean game shops. Guys, restock. Anyway, 30 cents. The list. Okay, Cataran Persuader, 15 cents. Bog Glider, 29 cents. Cataran Brute, 12 cents. Wrathy Intimidator, 18 cents. Cataran Kidnappers, 15 cents. I can say words. Wrathy Fiend, 17 cents. Cataran Enforcer, 21 cents. Cataran Slaver, 45 cents. Cataran Overlord, 52 cents. Wrathy Assassin, 30 cents. Only one of these even broke 50 cents. Like, yeah, that's some budget right there. Anyway, take it easy.